I'm talking about your prophet saying, like, if you go in the bathroom, you don't say a certain prayer, shaitan, he will do something to your ass. What do you
Okay.
think?
Now, yeah. What do I think of that? I've been watching your videos for past 5-6 months. Been following you for about 5-6 months. Some my Muslim brothers and friends have come across and said that these are interpretations of people living in the past, which do not really have knowledge. That's what I'm thinking. I don't really believe
Give me your
or
interpretation.
comprehend.
You are living, my friend, in the year 2019. Give me your interpretation. Go ahead. Why you need
Right.
to say a certain prayer before you go to the bathroom? You give me your interpretation. I'm listening.
My interpretation, you don't need to say any prayer to go to the bathroom.
So why
Like you
Muhammad he
said,
said that then? Why he said that? He was making fun of us. He was lying to us. But you know, it's, at the end of the day, you as a Muslim, how you deal with this madness? I mean, your prophet obviously he said those things, and now the
That's it.
Muslims they try to say, oh, this is da'if and this is sahih and etc. just to avoid.
I don't think Islam is based upon these Muslims that you get on. Sorry, I'm not. I am born in a Muslim family, and
Okay, what about the
I've followed.
Quran? Do you think the Quran is based on fear?
Yeah, I do believe it's based on fear. I
Okay, so
do. I mean,
why? Let us see. Do you know when Muhammad he said to the Christians specifically and the Jews that if you don't believe on me, I am going to erase the details of your faces.
yeah, I've seen that. Yeah,
Okay,
I mean
so what is
that
that?
don't
I
make
mean, why such a statement is there? And if Muhammad is a true prophet, imagine now you call me and I say to you, my friend, if you don't believe in me before you hang the phone tonight, my Lord will erase your eyes and your nose, and he will make your nose upside down, will go inside your head, and your eyes will go, and your eyebrows will go, and your mouth will be stitched, and you cannot even talk. Why is that?
sounds like a film, doesn't it? No, no, that don't make sense. But I would like to put something in towards this that, like, I do agree with you. This is not the Uthmani Quran or the Quran that Muhammad said that these four Sahaba would bring forward. This is the Hafs version, right? And maybe there's some misinterpretation. I don't want to say corrupt, but maybe some misinterpretation of things come along
No, but all
with it.
Muslims, you see, the problem is, I don't see any
Mm.
Muslim saying this is not the true Quran. All the Muslims they say that this is the Quran. So, and
I'm not a Shia. Sorry, CP. I'm not a Shia, but I do speak to some friends who are Shia, and they say that Ali had actually memorized the Quran, and he will bring forth that Quran because the companions or the Sahabas no, we don't accept this Quran, but they will bring forward that Quran. That is the true preservation. I don't know where
yeah, but
that
you are Sunni
stands.
anyway. So Sunni, this is what they have, and
Yeah.
even the Shia. I mean, the Sunni is either the Quran. There's no Quran actually. I believe there's no Quran. This is just a collection of stories. Nobody knows where they're coming from. But however, as long as the Muslims believe that this is their book and they call it holy book, then we have to deal with the holy book they have in their hand. So when a God he is trying to convince me to believe in Muhammad and me as a Christian, and he said to me, oh, you have to believe before we elaborate faces, erasing the eyes and the nose and the eyebrows in them and turn them inside out and make them like naps of the necks of a flat plate, or curse them by transforming them into apes as we cursed and transformed those who broke the Sabbath. So this God obviously he gave up. He could not convince me to believe in him. So now what he's saying to me today, today, you better do it now before I do this to you. I'm going to erase your eyebrows. I mean, what kind of a threat this a threat is? How
It doesn't
silly
make
and how
sense.
stupid, right?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense now. It doesn't make
And as
sense.
you see, I'm showing the screen even how the Muslim give interpretation. This is not my interpretation. It's not me who is saying this is what it says, right?
Is this Jalalain or is this?
This is a Jalalain. Yes, we can. I can change it for you. It doesn't matter. Whatever you like, we can put it for you.
No. They all gonna say the same. They're
Yeah.
any different.
So what
I can
kind of?
see that.
And here we go. We did not believe in Muhammad. Why Allah did not erase my eyebrows?
Yeah, that's my question as well.
You know, obviously this
That's
was a scam. It's just a threat, and Muhammad is not capable. His God is a fake. He was scaring people, trying to convince them to join his religion. Otherwise, and you see here, the Muslim, they cannot say this is in the judgment day, because he compared this as the same as he did to the Jews, and supposedly he did that already to the Jews in the past. It's not in the judgment day.
Okay. No, this being set aside, I agree upon what you're saying there. I don't agree with this as well. But my question to you is this, that the year 2018, we have a different understanding of things, how they are. We have an understanding of how the universe operates. We know the sun doesn't go into murky water. We know the sun is in deep space and we orbit itself. We have an understanding. These people who actually gave their views on what these meant, maybe they never had an understanding of what is what. You know, do you understand
But what do you do
about?
now today as a Muslim today?
I have no idea. I mean,
did you decide to leave Islam, my friend?
Well, CP, listen. The thing is, right? I'm scared. You know what I'm scared of? Not people. I'm scared of my soul. My soul is what is going to be punished, or is going to be actually given hope, you know, spirituality. Like, this is what I fear. I mean, I followed you. I've seen Islam's not based on Zakir Naik. Islam's not based on hijab or the Turkey with him, right? It's not based on them. Islam is based on the Quran, the text I have to look and read. And when I look at them, I get confused. I mean, I watch you and I listen to you and I see everything on there, and I just look and check, and I can't fault you. Just can't fault you, but I fear for my soul.
My friend, do you know the topic today? The topic is the title is the logic of fear to drive the crowd into Islam. So now you are saying to me that Muhammad was successful to drive you into the fear to stay as a Muslim, because you fear. But as you see, this cannot be from God. So what is the fear from? I mean, this guy, here we go, he threatened us as a Christians, and he said clearly, if you don't believe in me, which means before you die, I'm going to erase your eyebrows. I'm going to make your face upside down. I'm going to take your eyes away. I'm going to make your mouth. Look at the description, crazy. And obviously, he can do nothing to you. So where is the fear coming from, my friend? Obviously, this God, here we go, who is more spanking Allah more than Christian Prince? I wish he will erase my eyebrows. You know, do me a favor, please.
No.
What about you erase my mustache? That will be good. What about my beard? I shave every day, you know. So this God obviously is a false God, a God who make a threat. He cannot do it. Obviously he is an idiot. Same time, all the stories in the Quran is stupid. I mean, God, because the Jews, they break the Sabbath, he make them pigs and monkeys. But somebody he rape a woman, he don't make him a pig and a monkey. Which one is bigger?
Raping the woman.
Or somebody is raping a child, or somebody kidnapping people, or etc. So since when can be a logic of fear can control over me? If this logic is not true, is stupid. Somebody did fishing, and actually if you read the story about breaking the Sabbath, you will see that those people, Allah, he made them fish in Saturday. He forbid them from fishing in Saturday, but he made the fish come to them only in Saturday. So look at this.
I'm familiar.
Look at this logic. I will say to you, don't do fishing in Saturday. This is Sabbath. And then I will make the fish come only in Saturday, and not only that, the fish jump in the top of the water, and they say to you, you know, like, what the heck is that? So now who is the criminal? So,
well, according to what you're saying, the criminal is, you know, the person who's making come outside, isn't it?
And this is exist in the Quran. I mean, we can show that interpretation is very stupid. Very stupid.
Can you tell me the verse in the Quran where you say
this is chapter 7, verse 163. Let us go there.
Please.
What kind of a mad prophet this prophet is? You have a mental illness, you know. Let us see. I hope you are not getting offended by what I say, but this is how I see it. You know, I'm saying what I believe.
TP, if I was getting offended, I would actually reply back straight away.
All right.
I listen, like I said, I've been listening. So
okay, read with me. If you want me to change the translation, the Jalalain, we will change it. No problem.
No, I'm reading. Last time. Muhammad rebuke.
Read loud.
No, it'll mumble. Sorry, let me just. If I read to myself in my head, I can understand it. The loud was benefits of these habits. How would they transgress by fishing? Instead, commanding not to do this on the day. Verbal qualifier of your time, they would transgress the fishing command day surface, the surface of the water, but on the day they did not observe, they would try and demonstrate the Sabbath over. They were trying to speak us, and when they went to fish, the city split into three, 1/3 join.
So to make it simple,
yeah,
Allah, He forbid them from fishing on Saturday, but Allah, He made the fish come to them on Saturday only. The whole week they disappear. Now those are fishermen, they have a family to feed. So what kind of God He do such a game? I mean, how stupid is that is?
Can I see the Quran surah in this place?
Yeah,
because
this is the verse. You know, do you know Arabic?
No, I can. It's like French. I can read French, but I cannot understand it. It's just letters. I can just pick it up like.
No problem. We can go to the.
That was a translation, wasn't it? That like say Jalalain or.
Yeah, this is interpretation. Here we see this is the Arabic. This is the English.
What's them? Can you make that go to the left? That's it. Yeah. It was by the sea. How did they break the Sabbath? How the big fish came onto them visibly upon the Sabbath day, and a day when they did not keep the Sabbath came not unto them. Thus we did try them. Yeah, I agree with you. Why they want to try them on a Saturday when they're, no.
You see, if you want to be just, bring them the fish all the week, and then if they fish on Saturday, that's mean they are bad people, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But you tell them only you can fish in 6 days of the week, and this day you cannot fish. But you bring them the fish. You are the one who bring the fish only on Saturday. That's not fair. There are people, they want to live. They have you created them with a stomach. They need to eat. So what they will do, they have a family to feed. So now, what kind of God this God is? I mean, this God is playing games with us.
Okay, I agree with you upon this side. So even on you've said like this is a Hafs translation, and I've done a bit of research on that as well, and I've actually found out that you're not making nothing up. Like everything you say it is truthful. This maybe it's just not. I mean, there was a Quran which they tried to carbon date, which even predates Muhammad itself, right? So maybe this is not right, or
that one actually, even that one, my friend, it was not for the words, it was for the material, not for the writing. It's for the leather. The leather is a predate Muhammad himself, but it's not the writing. It's not the Quran, because the Quran, you see, the first Quran written, there's no dots, there's no vowels, right? And right away you see that this one have vowels and have dots. So this is after, long after. So the Quran of Muhammad, nobody have it anyway. And the Muslim, when they find like this, the one you are talking about, they made a party about it, and even this one is not the same. But here it doesn't matter really if the Quran is corrupt or not. I mean, I don't spend my time speaking about the corruption of the Quran, because who cares if it's corrupt or not? You cannot prove the corrupt to be corrupt again. I mean, what's the point?
No, there's no point on that. No.
I believe the Quran is a false book, and then I want to prove to you that the false book is corrupt. It's corrupt anyway. Let us say it is the original as it is. Muhammad, he have it. Who care? This is enough for me to prove that is false. So if I am you, I will denounce Islam right now, my friend. You are smarter than this. Say it. Say I'm out of Islam. Come on, you are not. You are a man. You are a man. I can tell you are not. You are not one of those, potatoes. You are a man. Say it.
No, you can call me a donkey, you can call me a potato. I don't mind. They call me Abdul, but I have followed you some time now. I can't.
So I'm saying to you, do you really believe in this?
CP, my soul's at stake here, you know.
Do you really believe in this?
No.
Okay, so that's it. You're out of Islam. Why you don't say it? Come on. What is missing here? You just said no. You don't believe in
But
this.
do you understand my soul's at stake here? You know,
My
that's what I
friend,
feel.
this God, he cannot hurt your soul. This God is the devil. He is hurting you by following this, not by leaving it. This God, he can do nothing. You know, this God, he made a chapter. It's called the chapter of the elephant. You heard of it, right?
Yeah.
The elephant.
Yeah,
Okay, what is the elephant chapter? That there's an army came to destroy the Kaaba, and Allah, he sent birds, and the birds, they throw rocks, and the rocks, they destroy the army which would have destroyed the Kaaba. Where was the bird of Allah when the Americans are flying in the top of the Kaaba with the F-16?
Well,
where is the enemy? Where is the army of Allah, the birds? When Al-Qurmuti came and destroyed the Kaaba, literally stone by stone, and he was screaming, not only he destroyed it, he was screaming in the middle of the Kaaba, saying, Allah, where is your birds? And then he took the stone for more than 21 years, and then the Muslim, they have to pay a ransom, so he might return it back, and he sent it to them pieces.
You know, this story that you said about the Kaaba stone disappearing, is that from the Hadith, or is it
yeah, this is all from this, yeah, because this is long after Muhammad, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't want to say. I just want to ask you.
This is from the history of Islam. All the Muslims agree with it. The Kaaba actually destroyed many times by Hajjaj, destroyed by Al-Qurmuti, destroyed many times. So, but Al-Qurmuti, he did something different from the rest. Al-Qurmuti, he stood in the top of the Kaaba after being destroyed, and he was screaming to Allah, saying, "Where is your birds?" Which means you're a liar. Here we go. The whole story about the elephants in the Quran is nothing but a lie.
Well, yeah, the first thing that came to my head was like the elephants need water. What are they doing in the sub-Saharan desert? Like, they ain't gonna survive there.
They cannot even reach Mecca. How you can bring an army of elephant into Mecca?
Well, that's the first thing that came to my head, and that's what when I started questioning. I started searching, and started looking, and I came across you.
And my friend, if the Kaaba is protected by the birds of Allah, why the Saudi are buying the F-16 of American and the AWACS? I mean, who? Come on, your land is protected by the birds of Allah.
Well, that is a surah from the Quran, isn't it? The bird pelted. Yeah.
This is chapter 105 in the Quran. Chapter 105. You know.
Yeah, I do remember that one. Yeah.
The elephant, he needs 600 gallons of water a day, an average. So not only just to drink, just to wet his skin, because they don't sweat, they die. Even in Africa, elephant during the day, they stay inside the water or under the shade, because they cannot survive. They cannot live without the water. They have to live in an area have a lot of water, otherwise they will die literally. So how in the world you want to convince me that this is an army of elephants coming to destroy the Kaaba, going through the desert of Saudi Arabia for thousands of kilometers without water? You know.
Yeah, no, that's what I said to myself.
I will ask you the question again. You've been to Hajj, huh?
I've been to Hajj.
What about the weather? What about the black stone? Did you kiss it, my friend? Did you kiss the black stone?
No, I never kissed the black stone.
Why you did not kiss it, man? You miss a lot.
I did. I'm not gonna lie to you. I followed it passionately. I did. I followed it passionately. I was practicing for 5 years non-stop. 5 times salah a day. 5 years non-stop. And then I started reading and started looking at things and start thinking, this don't make sense. This don't make sense. And when I see the elephants part come up and think, hang on, elephants need water. And that's when I start questioning, and then I start looking. But I kept saying to myself, my soul, I fear for my soul. I do, seriously, I do. You don't know how it feels like, but
my friend,
everybody has.
There's no fear. I have no fear from the God of Islam, for a very simple reason. He's fake. He cannot be God. God is not stupid. He don't say stupid things. You know. The black stone is additional proof that Muhammad is nothing but a pagan. When Abu Bakr, he was speaking to somebody who he don't like because he is not being a Muslim, Abu Bakr, he said to him, Imsus Badr al-Lat. You know what Badr al-Lat mean?
No.
Go and suck the clitoris of a lat.
Yeah, I've heard about that. Yeah.
Okay, so the
Yeah.
black stone look like a vagina and present the god of fertility. A lat have a bother, have a clitoris. So now go and suck it. You don't like us as Muslims? You don't like Muhammad? You don't like Allah? Okay, go and suck the clitoris of a lat. And this is the hadith in front of you. When you read the Muslim translation, we don't see that, by the way, in English. I did not see it. Where there's nowhere in this hadith it says go and suck the clitoris of a lat. Nowhere. I could not find it. In Arabic is something, in English is something else. So
Yeah.
this is a very cult religion. Have you ever heard of a religion teaching you that if you touch stones, they erase your sin?
Yeah, no, I heard about that as well. That's why I was trying to get close to the stone myself as well. I mean, I was just it's blind. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to criticize myself, but just like blind, passionate faith, just purely believing. I don't believe to actually kill other people to make myself feel better. I was believing. You know, I believe that this was my passion. This is right. This is, you know, this is it. I practiced 5 times for 5 years. I practiced. I prayed. I bowed down, and I fasted as well. I've done everything, and I've done it passionately as well. I had a girlfriend when I came back, and I said to her, "Look, I can't touch you. I've done Hajj. We need to do a nikah, which I thought meant marriage." And afterwards, I find out what. Then when I look at nikah, what it means. But anyway, I said to my girlfriend, "Look, we need to. I will only use the word nikah. I said, well, we need to get married before I can actually touch you." That's how passionate I was. And then I started reading, and then I come across and I just thinking, and I started questioning myself. This don't make sense. This don't make sense. And I kept saying to myself, maybe like it's a different era. You know, maybe that it's just I think differently now, and then people think maybe it's the wrong translation. This is why I keep saying. I said to you in the start when I came on, I said maybe it's what they thought it meant at the time because they're living in that past era.
No, my friend, it's in Arabic. It's in Arabic. It's clear. We are Arab. We speak Arabic. This is our language, and there's no need for translation. So no, they did not get it wrong. From what I learned from you, that you don't believe in this garbage anymore. So why you don't say I'm out? Just say it.
You know what? I'm gonna hold you responsible if my soul goes to hell. I'm out of this. All right.
Thank you very much. Hallelujah. Thank you very much. He is out of this garbage. I'm really happy for you. You don't fit there. You are not. You cannot be there.
You remember my word. I'm gonna hold you responsible for my soul. All right.
You are responsible, and I am responsible for making you leave this cult. And don't worry. I say to you, do you know how many people I made them leave Islam every month? So I am responsible. I don't fear anyone for doing this. Today I just did good by helping you to go out. I have no fear for what I am doing because simply this is the right thing to do.